Hey there, friend. Come on in and settle yourself for a little while. Let the day fall off your shoulders like mist slipping down the mountain. This is Southern Whispers at Night, a soft place for tired hearts, a porch light left on just for you, and a moment to breathe in peace you might have forgotten you needed. Here, we slow everything down. We trade the noise of the day for the hush of the evening, and we let a gentle story or a quiet reflection wrap around us like a warm quilt fresh off the line. So stay right here in this quiet place for a moment. Let your heart breathe. Now let's drift into tonight's whisper. They say there's an old rocking chair sitting on a porch halfway up Maple Hollow, a simple wooden thing, hand-carved by someone long gone, its paint worn thin by sun and rain and the gentle passing of years. If you saw it in the daylight, you might not think much of it. Just a chair, just a porch, just another quiet corner of the mountains. But the folks who live in the valley know better, because that chair never quite sits still. Even on the stillest evenings, when the air hangs soft as cotton and the trees stand frozen in the dusk, the chair rocks, slow, tender, steady, like a lullaby someone forgot to stop singing. Some say the chair still remembers people, not their names, not their stories, but the weight of their hearts. And the mountains, being the mountains, don't argue with such things. They just let the chair keep rocking. One summer evening, a young woman climbed the hollow, with her shoulders tight and her thoughts running wild. She'd spent the whole day trying to be everything for everyone, the helper, the listener, the strong one, the one who didn't crumble, even when she felt like she might. By the time she reached the porch, her breath was thin and her eyes were stinging. She sat down in the rocking chair without thinking, just needing somewhere to land. And before she could even sigh, the chair began to move. Forward, back, forward, back. Slow as a heartbeat, soft as a mother's hand on the back of a tired child. The woman closed her eyes, and for the first time all day, her shoulders dropped. She said later that the chair whispered to her, not in words she could hear, but in a feeling that wrapped around her like a quilt. You're doing the best you can, sweetheart. Rest a minute. Years passed, and the chair kept rocking. Then one autumn evening, a man climbed the hollow, with grief sitting heavy in his chest. He lost someone he loved, someone whose absence echoed through every room of his house and every quiet corner of his mind. He didn't sit in the chair. He just stood there, hands shoved deep in his pocket, trying to breathe around the ache. But the chair rocked anyway. Forward, back, forward, back, as if it knew that sometimes the hardest thing is to sit still with your sorrow. The man closed his eyes, and the rocking slowed to a rhythm that matched his breath. He said it felt like the chair was telling him, I see you. You don't have to be strong right now. Just be here. One winter night, when the moon hung low and cold, and the wind whispered through the pines, a little boy wandered up the path after a hard evening at home. He didn't know where else to go. He just knew the mountains felt kinder than the voices he left behind. He curled into the rocking chair, knees pulled to his chest, and the chair began to move with the gentlest rhythm, like someone humming a lullaby just for him. The boy fell asleep before he even realized he was tired. When he woke, the sun was shining, painting the porch in gold. Frost sparkled on the railing, but he was warm, not on his skin, but in that deep, quiet place where comfort settles when it finally finds you. Not long ago, an old woman climbed a hollow with a cane in one hand and a memory in the other. She sat in that rocking chair as a young girl, back when her hair was long and her worries were small. She'd come to see if the stories were still true. When she reached the porch, she rested her hand on the chair arm, feeling the grooves worn smooth by decades of tired souls. The chair rocked, just once, as if greeting an old friend. She sat down slowly, letting her bones settle, and the chair began its familiar rhythm. Forward, back, forward, back. She closed her eyes and felt the years fall away. She said it whispered to her, "You've lived a long road, darling. Rest now. You're home." And now, as you listen, the rocking chair remembers you too. It knows the weight you carried today, the thoughts that circled your mind, the quiet ache behind your ribs, the strength it took just to make it through. So picture yourself there, on that quiet porch, the mountains rising dark and soft around you, the night humming low like a lullaby. You ease into the chair, feel the wood warm beneath you, and the rocking begins, slow, steady, tender, like it's been waiting just for you. The chair leans forward, leans back, and whispers, "You made it through. You're safe now. Let the night hold you. Let your heart loosen. Let rest come easy." Stay right there in that gentle motion. Let your breath fall soft. Let your spirit settle. Thank you for spending your evening with me. May the Lord steady your spirit, quiet your thoughts, and rock you into a peace that lingers long after the night fades. This has been Southern Whispers at Night. Good night, my friend. Sleep easy. Thank you for spending a little of your night right here with me. I hope something in this whisper brought you comfort. As the mountains settle into their rest and the stars keep watch over us, may peace wrap around you like a warm quilt. Sleep deeply, wake gently, and remember, you're never alone. Good night, sweet friend. I'll be here waiting to whisper with you again next week.